What's up, guys? JP with the L. Welcome back to the channel here with a very special guest to my side over here, Rudy Reed. Today we're actually celebrating his birthday. How old are you turning again, bro? 30?
37.
30?
30, 37.
Yeah, you're getting up there, bro. He's getting up there, bro. Pretty close. But today we're actually going to be talking about the Royal Rumble because there have been many people entering the Royal Rumble on Raw and SmackDown. Supposedly Charlotte is actually entering the Royal Rumble, so we honestly think that she's the favorite to win the women's. But the big question is for the men's, does John Cena win the Royal Rumble this year?
I do not think he does.
I really want him to. My heart is saying yes, 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 but my mind is telling me you got to be realistic. I think Cena gets number 17 this year, but I don't think he wins the Rumble to get it. I don't think he gets it at Mania this year. I think maybe at SummerSlam would be cool, for him to get somebody.
Yeah, he has a whole year to...
The whole year, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't think he needs to win the Rumble.
30-something dates, 32 dates.
Yeah, honestly, let's see. So what would be your top four right now? Who's your top four to be to win the Rumble right now? Who's your final four? Your final four, yeah.
My final four? I'll say it's going to be Cena, Randy. That's fine.
Cena, Randy, okay.
I say Carmelo.
Carmelo, ooh, that's
I feel like Carmelo
he
will stand out.
Low-key, he was cooking with him and Andrade, and then I
don't know who the last one could be. That could be like a surprise, like entrance,
Your final four? So
yeah,
Randy, Cena, Carmelo, and then who else?
Someone I do not know.
I low-key have a solid top four. Right now, for me, my top four, I think CM Punk is my number one to win. Just because he's been wanting to main event WrestleMania. He probably would have done it last year if he didn't tear his triceps. He might have gotten a big WrestleMania match with Seth, but we got it at Monday Night Raw debut in LA. So I think CM Punk is my favorite to win the Rumble. I think Drew McIntyre has proven time and time again that he is so great as a heel right now with his Twitter memes and all of his replies. The way he's been doing his work right now as a heel has been really good as well. So he's my number two. My number three, I'm going to pick Seth freaking Rollins just because he's always been a consistent guy as well. And for him and Punk to have their crazy beef, I think that makes a lot of sense. And if not, my number four is either Cena or it's going to be Sami Zayn. I think I need Sami and Cena are irreplaceable or interchangeable for me right now.
Yeah.
I think those are my top four guys. I think CM Punk is going to win the Royal Rumble this year for the men's. John Cena, I would love for you to win, but I think CM Punk is going to win. Let's talk about surprises. Do you think that AJ Lee is actually going to show up this year?
She's talked about it, recently. And she says she still feels numb every now and then, like her fingers.
Yeah.
And stuff, so it's hard to, go back to that. So I don't think she does.
Yeah, man. I mean, I know we got her autograph. You got to meet her. Got a picture with her. That was cool. That was pretty sick the other day at in LA Comic Con. AJ Lee, I mean, if you come back, we'd be happy to have you for a crazy special appearance. I think that's cool. Do you think we see anybody from TNA that comes over?
I think
there's
one man in there.
One man.
And that one man, his name is Moose.
Moose. I really hope Moose and Obafemi are in the Rumble, and that starts a feud for them.
If not Moose, it's gonna be Joe Hendry.
Of course, Joe Hendry.
But yeah, I feel like he is gonna be his TNA World Champion.
Yeah, he's a champ.
So I feel he is. And for the women, we could be getting Georgina Grace debuting for WWE.
Yeah, now that they signed an NXT and TNA. Yeah,
not as a TNA superstar, but as
an NXT superstar. Maybe she can get into the main roster right away. Yeah, so that just depends on how they want to do that as well.
We have people like Joe Hendry. We have people like Moose joining in, and
Georgina Grace,
and maybe Misha Slamovich,
ooh,
who is the TNA Knockouts champion right now.
Because I know Mickey did it when she was Knockouts champion last year, right?
Maybe Masha Slamovich.
I think she could definitely get into it as well.
Along with Georgina.
Yeah, I think if we're getting, you think for some legends that I'm going to predict, I think maybe Booker T is probably going to get into it again this year, especially because he just had his match with Zilla Fatu in his promotion, so he's definitely gotten in some sort of ring shape. I think that another man that we can probably see is maybe Hulk Hogan now that they were doing his beer stuff and all that. He's going to get booed out the building. I'm sure people are still not happy with him. They don't want to buy his beer. They're not happy with who he is as a person. Yeah, he was a pioneer for wrestling, but he's not a great person outside of the ring, right?
No.
If not them, I think I honestly, I don't think Big E returns to the ring. Like, I think that's why they had that big angle with New Day and him.
Just to get Big E.
Just to get Big E's name, like, okay, just to try to
I feel
get
like Big E is one of those guys, that though I feel bad for him, I don't think he can.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit worse than what the Edge situation was. So
yeah, I agree. I mean, even to not have surgery, bro, but just like to break your neck and to be able to just walk again is a blessing, man. You take it for granted. Everything they do in the ring, it's like you're a couple inches away from everything ending just like that. Or paralyzed.
Face-offs that you can't get in the match. CM Punk and Roman.
CM Punk
Cena. Punk Randy.
I really hope AJ can do something in the Rumble this year if he's healthy. I don't know. Has he come back yet, AJ? I don't think he's come back to TV yet.
No. His last time we saw him,
he broke his
torn ligament or something like that. So he hasn't came back from that yet.
I think AJ would be a nice sleeper surprise to come back too.
Yeah, stuff like that. Who do you think number 30 is?
Number 30. I don't think Cena's number 30. I think Cena's probably gonna go maybe like anywhere like in between 20 and 25. I think number 30, if I had to choose off the top of my head right now, is going to be. It's gonna be. That's a good question. Damn. I think 30. I think 30 could either be. It's either gonna be Punk, or it's gonna be Roman. One of those is gonna be 30.
I feel like Roman as number 30 would go crazy.
Yeah, and then. And then what about Roman too? Like, where does Roman go from the Rumble? Because I don't think he's gonna fight for the title this year. There's no way.
I think he does got a Mania match. I just don't know who.
Yeah, because we don't know. Maybe Rock shows up too. Yeah, maybe Rock's gonna show up and throw him out of the Rumble.
Maybe we get something with Punk and Roman. Maybe.
I'm cool with that too. Leading up to WrestleMania.
Cena, Roman,
Even though, we've had that before too. I think honestly, the feuds that I want to see Cena with is Cena McIntyre, Cena Randy Orton. I think Cena. And
I think Cena and
Logan would be really good too. Cena Gunther, like those are like the top 4 feuds right now for me, like for him. And I think even Cena Randy at WrestleMania would cook too because they've never had a WrestleMania match. Yeah, that's why out of their however many years of pay-per-view main events and matches they had, they never main event at WrestleMania. So
I feel like also like people like Obafemi showing up in this Rumble would be.
If him and Moose both show up and that's how they start their feud, man, that's gonna cook.
Stuff would be pretty cool.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Talking about TNA, I like to send my regards to Chris Bay.
Yeah, man.
An accident that happened with him. Because I'm watching Chris Bay do stuff with ABC with Ace Austin, like that happening. It's kind of like suck his to see.
Yeah. Man.
I know he's feeling better, and
But still, dude, it's like we said, like with Big E, right? Like, you break your neck, or like in wrestling, man, you're inches away, from things going wrong, catastrophically, and it's just unfortunate that happened. I mean, hey, if he's able to live a normal life after this, I think that's honestly what most
important thing for me.
I think that's the most important thing for anybody, right? It's like, you wrestle, it's your job, it's your career. But at the end of the day, are you going to be able to live a normal life outside of that? You hear wrestlers, saying that they're still numb or still have pain in their back, their legs, their knees, like from all the damage they do. People say wrestling is fake. It's not fake.
Yeah,
I mean, it could be predetermined. Yeah, they practice going over the matches and the moves.
But better too. And I got hurt a couple of times. I say, you got hurt a couple of times. We didn't do it for long. But
no, but it's just it's wear and tear on your body, and there's no off season in wrestling. It's week after week after week after week, and then that's not including the house shows that aren't live on TV for us to see also. So they're traveling, they're away from their family, all that stuff, man. So wrestling is not fake, man. Injuries happen. That's why they say don't try it at home, but do people still do? And they get hurt? Yeah, I mean it happens, but. Yeah, prayers up to him and his family. Hopefully, he's doing okay. Needs to recover. Don't rush, coming back, anything. Just, I think living a normal life outside of wrestling is the most important thing.
Yeah. And, Chris Bay does come back.
Yeah, man.
And does some stuff with, ABC or whatever else to do. I think
even to being a manager, like, he could be a manager, do, like, commentating, anything else that he wants to do. So I think that's a really big thing.
That's the best bet,
I think this year's Royal Rumble is going to be interesting. Cena, I don't think you're going to win. I want you to, and I'm excited to be going to see you at WrestleMania this year, man. But I just don't think he's going to win.
Yeah.
But if you guys like any part of this little hashing with me and Rudy, a little podcasting going on, please leave a like. Hit the sub button down below as well. Go ahead and hit his socials. I'll put it in the link in the description.
Down there.
Also down there. And we'll catch you guys later.
Catch you later.
Peace.